I mean, brother wanted a general breakdown of what is meditation according to the Bible.
No problem. Meditation, I'm sure you're referring to the precepts about meditate upon terrors, meditate upon this. Meditation is thinking. And that's what you have to make it, and you cannot make it more than that. Meditation, because of the influence of Eastern philosophy, is not thinking anymore. Meditation now is chanting. Do you understand? Chanting is now, if I decide to meditate, what do? I light incense. I fold my legs, like this here, which I don't know if I could even do anymore. Right? Or you fold your legs. I ain't did it since I was in grade school or something. Or I don't know. But you got your legs folded like this here. You're sitting like this. You got the incense burning. Oh, now I'm in a good meditative state right now. Right? That's meditation. Meditation now is religious, just simply because of TV, and the influx of Buddhism and, Eastern philosophy. And of course, the Chinese, they know everything, don't they? The Chinese are experts in everything. Remember this, I'm in the damn gym. I'm in the gym, I'm lifting the weights, and I'm like, it's so painful. I'm like, I'm sitting there, I put the weight down, and some Chinese broad came over to me. She said, "You are low in magnesium." That's what she said. She said, "You are low in magnesium. You need magnesium." I said, "Okay, Miss Lee, all right, whatever." I go to the goddamn doctor a month later, I was low in magnesium. I said, "You Chinese bitch." I was so mad. She was right. I said, "What? I'm low in magnesium. God damn it." Well, the Chinese people, everybody believes them. They say something, it's true. They say, well, listen, you got to fight like this. You got to do the kung fu, the karate. You can heal someone, hit them right here with their heart with your finger. They're going to die. People go, yes, that makes complete, total sense. So Chinese people made meditation, a religious thing where you can just transcend the earth and drift off into another plane of existence. Thinking is meditation in the Bible. You're just thinking. Thinking is a lost art. Thinking was a lost art in the Bible. People didn't think. Just think at a time when survival is difficult, people will not think when they have to survive. People react. There's no food, and if the weather is bad and your crops are dying, people are not thinking. People are surviving. So thinking has always been something that takes discipline to do, because most people do not think, because thinking goes against reacting, surviving, impulse. You get my point? The Bible wants you to think. Think before you act, please.
Did King Solomon use that think?
Yeah, did he, when he married those broads? Is that what you're talking about? Or when he was praying and break it down?
When he was with all his wisdom,
I totally get what you're saying. Absolutely, King Solomon did. King Solomon would think. King Solomon was very rich, and he did not have to fight the kind of wars that David did. David did not think. You get my point? David reacted. He just reacted. He went to kill somebody, he killed him. The sister stopped him from killing someone. He thanked her. He thanked Abigail for stopping him from killing her husband and all of his men, because he did not think, because he had to survive. He was hungry and on the run and had to survive. And being in a survival mode stopped you from thinking, right? Solomon was rich and powerful. His father had won him the kingdom. He had the benefit, the privilege of thinking. And in doing so, he made great decisions, amazing decisions. Well, the art is to be able to be in a survival mode and still think, because Jesus Christ did that. Jesus Christ was hungry, thirsty, and still was thinking. Still did not allow himself to go into lust or greed or hunger, even though he was hungry and thirsty, even though his life was in danger. He could still think. A lesson that Commander Juliana taught me when I was young is to breathe in your nose, out your mouth, in your nose, out your mouth. Hold it for 10 seconds. Hold it for 15 seconds. Hold it for 20 seconds. Hold it for 45 seconds. Breathe out, push all the air out, because controlling your breath is controlling you. That gives me the pause I need to stop worrying and to start thinking. Thinking is meditation. All right, good to go? With that, pass the class over to Priest Officer